Let me do this. I think we're okay. I have all my tools up. What I'll do is I will just kind of go through a summary of what we remember. Obviously, this is the map. You guys made it all the way through Pewter City, Mount Moon. You did Misty. You did the fusion up at Bill. I think someone started to go into Rock Tunnel and then didn't have Flash, and so they bitched out. Y'all, y'all can't get into Saffron City. There's a psychic dome there. That's something that you guys ran into. You can't penetrate it. You went to Lavender Town briefly, I believe. At least Micah and Holden did, if I remember correctly. Or was it Rob and Holden? Only two of you went to Lavender Town. Do you guys remember that?
It does sound like something I would do.
It was something where you guys tried to climb the tower and you couldn't. If you remember correctly. So you guys ended up going underneath the passage into Celadon City, and that's where you guys are now. No one's been to Vermilion City yet. No one's been to Saffron. All of this is completely unexplored still. I don't think anybody's taken Diglett Cave back or anything like that either. No, you've helped Bill. You've accessed the fusion, the ability to fuse Pokemon through him. No one's been to Vermilion City. Let me check this other stuff. You guys did meet Gary in Lavender Town for a brief moment. You had the flash of the eyes when you tried to go to the top of the tower. Let's see. You just got into Celadon City, so no one's done anything in Celadon City yet. You guys have tried to capture some stuff on Route 7, but no one's done anything in Celadon City, so it's clean slate from the beginning there. What else? Items and things that you guys have. So, Holden, you have a War Turtle Electabuzz fusion. It's electric water. Your Charizard Gyarados, I believe you said he was fire flying? Or no? What did you choose for that? What typing did you choose on him?
It's Magizard, so I think it's water.
I let you pick any sprite, but you have to tell me what typing is on him, so I know what
fire
moves.
Yeah, it's fire water.
Okay, so he's
Well,
fire.
I have the moves, right? I mean, I have 4 moves for each of the mons on my little spreadsheet thing.
Yeah, so keep those. I get the moves from their move pools using a list, so
Okay.
that's how I get them all. I look up the Pokemon by national Dex number, and I look at what their learned moves are at certain levels. Certain ones aren't able to be learned if they're not the typing anymore, I think. So it depends on what you fuse them to, is what moves they're gonna learn. Let me see here real quick. Obviously you have the Onyx Kingler thing. So there's that. You also have a Vulpix and a Gloom, and here's your Pokedex. I forget what's going on with. I think something happened where didn't they disappear some shit, the Clefairy? I forget.
I think it's dead, and I'm just refusing to let it die.
Yeah, he's carrying around a dead body, I think.
Yeah. I remember something happened to your Clefairy. And you have a Porygon in there as well. Which I'm not sure if you got that from Celadon City or not, Holden. I think you might have bought it, if I remember correctly. That was the only thing that happened in Celadon City is this is the last thing that happened. You went and bought a Porygon or something from the Game Corner thing.
Yeah, that sounds right.
But I don't think you played. You didn't go into the gambling thing. I think you went straight up to or a Rocket guy offered it to you or something like that.
Okay.
Rob, you have an Eevee, Poliwhirl, Nidoking, Growlithe, and you fused your Alakazam and Clefairy together for Chonkmaster 3000. You have the Sliff Scope. You also have the Item Finder. I believe that's the Sliff Scope, right? Does Rob have the Sliff Scope?
I think so.
Actually, hold on. Let me double check. Because that's a thing. And I think you're not supposed to get until a certain point. Hold on. I'm refreshing myself a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. Yeah. That is not the Sylph Scope. What the fuck is that? What is this? Do I have it written down somewhere?
It's not?
No, that is not the Sylph
that sounded
Scope.
right.
No, the Sylph Scope you wear on your head, that looks like something you hold.
Oh.
I know this is like, or maybe it's with the item. Maybe it's both parts of the item finder. I need to double check real quick.
Oh, Rob does have item finder.
I know that. I know this is definitely item finder here. I don't know if this is part of it or if this was something else. I need to remember what this is.
I swear I have two things.
Yeah, it's not the Sylph Scope. I was gonna say you definitely shouldn't have access to that yet because you guys weren't able to get up Lavender to the tower. So, cheat. Where is item finder? No, this item finder is weird. Huh. That's definitely different. I don't know what you have. If you have notes somewhere, let me know, Rob. I don't know.
Let me see.
I'm not sure. All my sprites here, and I see these. I see the
Explore/investigate. Whatever that means.
Definitely the item finder can do that. For sure.
Yeah. That's all I got.
Okay. Well, we'll figure it out if we remember. Maybe we'll do something and I'll remember what it is.
Was it? It's not a Z move or like a Mega Stone.
No, this is this in particular is something specific. If I can find like match the sprite with something, I'll know
I'm
what
going
it is.
to every sprite ever created for Pokemon right now.
Okay. Well, yeah, I don't know. So, okay, you guys also have some TMs. I do not remember what they are.
Not worried about it.
Micah's got a couple. I don't even have it on my notepad. I thought I would.
I want to say one of them was dig. Well, like something somewhere might have been dig. I forget, but they also might have been the battle TMs, like when you defeat a trainer. So if you guys wrote down what they were, great. If you didn't,
I definitely have mine written down.
You do?
Just getting access to it, yeah.
Okay. And then Micah, you have Dragonair, a Machamp Mr. Mime, just Nightmare Fuel. You have a Sand/Beedrill and a Jigglypuff with a Pharaoh, Ekans, a Zapdos Pharaoh. I think that's just an electric Pharaoh, if I remember correctly. I forget how you encountered that thing. And then a Meowth.
I have a Spearow flying electric.
Yeah, that's this guy.
Okay, yeah. And my TMs are Water Pulse and Scald. And Holden owes me $500.
Of course, you have that written down.
That sounds about right.
Notice how
That's why Holden has no
Holden
money.
has 0 money, and Micah has a lot of money.
I also have 0 items and no Pokeballs.
You have ATM. I just don't know what it is.
I don't know either.
All right. Well, if you guys would like, we can get moving through Celadon City at this point. Y'all just entered the city after visiting Lavender Town. I think all of you met.
I have one more question. Does anyone remember what was my character?
What?
What was like? I can't remember my character at all. Was I just like an
Naruto?
You were like a psychopathic 10-year-old or something.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Cool.
Holden's like, what mindset do I need to get in right now?
Yep.
Do I have any? I don't have anything like crazy notes from you, Holden. Hold on, let me double check.
Wait, what do you have for my inventory? Because I think I have less money written down and maybe some other stuff. I only have 86 or 8760, but I have 7 Pokeballs. And I have 1 Training Guild members card.
Yes, I remember you do have the guild trading card. I don't know what the discrepancy in the amount is. If Holden maybe gave you money back at the very end of your session or something. I remember you gave him Pokeballs for something, and I think he used them all for something. I just forget what it was. If I remember, he didn't have Pokeballs. He needed them, and I think that's why, in general, you made a deal.
Oh, okay.
If I remember correctly. I'm not sure if he paid you back yet or not, and I put it in here.
4 Pokeballs?
At least that's what this says.
Okay.
It's like 200 a Pokeball, right?
Oh, that's probably the difference, or similar. Because I had 3 more, but I had like 1,000 less cash.
Yeah, I forget. I mean, we can just go off of this. This is higher anyway.
Yeah, it's good.
And Matt, I think I'm missing a 0.
2,000?
Yeah. I looked at my notes. I had $2,000.
Oh, buddy, he's fleecing me. I'm sure one of us didn't update it. Whichever.
Yeah, which way was it?
I don't know. I'm not sure, but I am lenient on the cash. I don't think the cash is too big of a deal when it comes. I mean, yes, it allows you to buy Pokeballs.
My TM was Stealth Rock.
Ah, okay, good. Keep that written
I
down.
do have it written down.
That's on y'all.
Yeah,
keeping track of
I've
this
got the
shit.
inventory and stuff.
Okay.
I transferred it over into Google Doc.
All right, cool. So, you guys are in Celadon City. You all have met up after, I think some of you guys split up and went different ways till you reached Lavender Town, and you planned on meeting up in Celadon City. So, after summer break or whatever the fuck we were on before, all of you reach Celadon City. It is a larger city than you've been to before. It is it has all kinds of frills and things that weren't in the previous cities. So normally when you go to a city, you see like a gym, a Pokemart, a Pokemon Center, and some buildings here and there, like a museum or some houses or a school or a library. In Celadon City, immediately as soon as you guys enter in from the east side, there are towering buildings in the back, 2 large skyscrapers. You see like a row of residences on your right hand side. So the Pokemon Center is like right at the very beginning as soon as you enter in the city. And then a row of like residential skyscrapers and some office buildings. And you see like signs and advertisements everywhere, like visit the department center, largest selection of Pokemon goods in Kanto region. You see gambling ads for the gaming corner, and it's like test your luck. Try out, the gambling corner today. Visit the gambling corner. Prizes, money, cash. you guys know Celadon is kind of like the area to buy stuff around here. You've heard rumors before, and you know if you want to get something, the department center is where it's at. So you guys can take it from here and figure out how you want to explore Celadon City. You don't have to. You can go back to Route 7 or bike path or wherever you want to go, but it's all y'all now at this point.
Do we? Okay. So I've caught something on every route. Micah, you didn't catch anything on 7 if you want to go back into 7.
Yeah, I mean, I might. Well, let's explore Celadon City together first, though, and I can always do that before I move on.
Good thinking.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like Holden's the only one who got anything at Rock Tunnel.
Where's my phone? Oh, yeah.
And it looks like no one got anything on Route 10.
You're the only one that got something on Route 5.
Yeah. All right. So what do we need to do? I'm trying to remember like what we have actually done, like the gyms we fought and stuff. There's like that crazy tower that we had to all pour out of, which I think that's how Holden's Pokemon died.
Yep. Pretty sure as well.
So are we supposed to like gear up to be able to go back in there, or should we just try and...
We were way under level to go there.
Oh, okay. Should we just try and catch stuff on the routes that are blank?
So there's a lot of good stuff in the city that we could get.
Okay.
Like, there's... Matt, are you doing, PP up and iron and stat boosts, or no?
No, this is more like think anime rules and logic for battles and stuff. Like I'm not even gonna show you like what I roll on the crits and everything. It's gonna be all vibe and like visual based on like description based on like how close you think you are to knocking somebody out or getting hurt or that kind of stuff. That's kind of like the way I've always kind of been doing it. I have an idea and I use a rudimentary system on the back end, but it's it's not going to affect what you guys do, which
have matter. And
I will say, did I keep track of how many times you could use a certain move? Have we done that at all throughout any of this? I do not remember.
No.
Yeah,
no, I don't think so.
Then
I think it was just you could spam flamethrower if you wanted to.
Yeah, I assume the same. I don't remember like putting any sort of rule or like thing in place for that, so don't worry about the PP ups and everything like that.
Yeah. Yes, Micah, that is the chart. So that's the damage chart.
Yeah.
So a fire attack does half damage to another fire Pokemon and water. But if you were fire on grass, it's twice. The dual typing is where things get screwy.
Yeah, how do we do dual typing?
So let's say you have a grass electric that is fighting a ground flying. It would actually be a +1.5 damage. So you got to look at the square, right? I did it to make it easy. So, actually, no. It'd be 3.
So
it would be 3.5. It would be ultra effective.
Wait, wouldn't it be? Well, okay, so the grass type is basically like ×2 ×2 ×1/2.
-1/2.
Oh, it's minus
because
1.
flying is half damage to grass, so it gets a buff. See what I'm saying? So
All right,
anything in red
eight?
is half damage.
Yeah, which is like the equivalent of multiplying it by 0.0 or 0.5.
By 0.5.
Yeah. So would it be 2 times 2 times 1/2, which would be 2?
Yep. So it's really just double damage.
What is electric versus ground 0?
It actually doesn't affect them. So the ground, so that's even more so because true, I forgot about that. So that basically negates one of the twos. So it's really, it may not even affect them at all. If you use an electric move, it probably wouldn't hit them. If you used a grass move, it may.
I see. Okay, so it's like because it's the move type that you use against the type, but then it's like whatever types the defender have. So if you grass move, it would just be normal effectiveness because it's twice as effective against ground and half as effective against flying.
Right. So it's the move type versus the creature type.
Gotcha. Okay.
I forgot Mike has never played Pokemon before.
Mm-hmm.
But Matt, that's like the right way of thinking about it, right? Is like if I attacked ground flying with electric, it would do nothing because one of them is 0, and anything times 0 is 0.
Yeah, it's like a ground will make something. It will negate it. Period.
Yep.
So think of it that way. There's also special moves some Pokemon have, like if they have a special ability, Levitate. They're immune to certain moves, like ground moves, and things like that. So just keep that in mind. Some Pokemon have special abilities that also negate a certain subset of moves.
Okay. I will be right back. I totally forgot something, and I would get in shit if I don't do this.
Okay. It's all good.
Alright, so the Mr. Champ, which is a fighting fairy, that's like pretty good.
Yeah, fighting fairy is pretty good. It's good typing. Good moves.
Yeah. I forget what the moves do, though. Let's look that up. Wow. I need a fairy steel Pokemon.
Getting into the meta conversation. What's really funny, Micah, is like we were playing this before we found that Infinite Fusion game, and it's like, yeah, hold on, I found it and played it, and we were like, oh, this is like exactly what we were like thinking, where you can fuse any two Pokemon together and make a new type and stuff. It's pretty cool.
And which are we just doing Gen 1 moves? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, right now we're basically doing Gen 1. I think the move pool is it's pretty open. It probably goes up pretty high if your Pokemon can learn it. The drops though, like what you're going to find in Kanto, it's only going to be like probably Gen 1, maybe some Gen 2 stuff, but like you're not going to find any of the newer moves. But if your Pokemon learns a certain move and it's been updated, like in Gen 8, Charmander learns something specific, like I'll give it to you guys.
Are we talking like egg moves?
Yeah, either egg moves or learned by leveling up. I know some of those have changed over the generations. I go off of whatever the most up-to-date chart is for that. But you're not going to find any new gen stuff. And you're also probably not going to encounter too many new gen Pokemon. We're doing like original 151 with some different ones in here or there. But overall, it'll be Gen 1 stuff with some other things sprinkled in here and there, depending on the situation.
Cool. So, can I go talk to the old man about learning how to catch Pokemon and then fly to Cinnabar Island and surf up and down the side?
The old man's over in Celadon City. I think you met him already once.
Yeah. I learned, I got the special ability to catch Pokemon from him.
Do you have an efficient way of getting back to Celadon City?
No, I'm just talking about later in the game, like when we can fly and shit.
Yeah, maybe there's a surprise.
Okay.
Corrupt your person.
Micah, that was a glitch in the original Red and Blue games.
To do what? Go talk to the old man?
You could talk to the old man about catching Pokemon, then fly to Cinnabar Island and surf up and down the right coast, and whatever the 6th item in your backpack was, it would duplicate.
Oh.
Just 2x it.
That's
because
so...
you would fight a Pokemon called Missingo. It was great. I had unlimited Master Balls.
We all had unlimited Master Balls.
And rare candies.
Yeah.
That's where it was at.
So, Holden, do you have anything in particular you want to do in Celadon?
Don't we have to, I mean, we should do the gym leader, right?
Is there a gym leader in Celadon?
Yeah, it's the grass gym.
Hey, GM.
Mm-hmm.
We saw signs about gambling and this, that, and the other thing. I heard no indication of a gym.
Yeah, well, go use your feet and your eyeballs.
You want to bring up a city map for us?
Sure. You forget what it looks like?
Yep, sure did.
Well, I've never seen it before, so...
Yeah. Might help Micah, too.
There's also, like, a really meta thing. We could go into one of the large towers and the whole dev community put their sprites on the top floor. So it'd be interesting to know who Matt puts in there.
Let's try it.
All right, so what out of those three, what do y'all want to go to first? Gambling? I don't have any money. But we watch Micah gamble.
Sounds like we should go to the tallest tower so we can see the city and also find out if there's anything interesting in there.
That's a good idea. Good vantage point.
Let's play some Assassin's Creed. Hopefully there's a haystack down there.
Whoops.
There it is.
Yeah, I fucked that up. Hold on. Let me slide. What the fuck? Oh, come on. Come on, you ho.
By the way, Matt, I'm really glad you made the key of who got what Pokemon where.
Yeah, I know. I knew that would come in handy later on.
Yep.
Oh.
Because at first I was thinking to myself, who's triangles, who's squares, who's circles.
Yeah. Hold on, I gotta fucking... Okay. Brother. Oh, okay. Well. There. This is the town that you're in. You guys just entered on this side. Pokemon Center's here. Residential areas. Here's the department store. Should be taller. I don't know, it looks kind of small. It's normally a lot taller than that. Oh, what fucking sprite this
Gambling's
is.
the purple roof. Okay, let's go to the shopping center. It looks like it's the tallest place.
Yeah, I don't know why this looks like such a... What? Wait.
Huh?
Bro, that's some... Better.
Here we go.
I don't know what that map was before.
I forgot about that. Because this game's Japanese, you have to go next door to redeem your prizes.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So we have like the Pocus Health Center thing on the right, and then department store, a bunch of houses.
Yep.
All right. So you want to go to the department store? We can all go there though. I'm good with that.
Yeah, I say we go check it out.
Sounds
Naruto.
Cool.
Naruto. That sounds good.
All right, you guys. You walk up to the very large skyscraper. It's one of the tallest buildings you've seen on your journey thus far. Besides maybe like the Pokemon Tower in Lavender Town. It is made up of 5 floors. You walk in, you see a nice lady, like a large fountain, like big lobby, and a nice lady that's just sitting there smiling, and she says, welcome to the service center, how can I help you?
Service these nuts?
Security?
Raiden's already walking out, he knows.
Security? We have a 10-year-old boy.
Telling me to suck these nuts?
Yeah. She's like, you can see on the board over here, you'll see a layout of the store. If there is anything particular you're looking for, just ask me and I'll tell you what floor it's on. But the second floor is the trainer's market. This is basically, it's all the TMs, top items for trainers. So potions, the balls, antidotes, revives. You can find all of these on the first floor. Some TMs are there as well. The second floor is the TV game shop, a TM shop, and I guess it's like a video shop or something like that as well. That also has like additional TMs and stuff you can buy. The fourth floor is a gift shop. It has some like weird, polka dolls and mail and random shit, but you can find some stones up there, some evolution stones. And then the fifth floor is the drugstore. So that's where you'll find your HP up proteins, guard spec accuracy, and even though they're not going to do what you think they do, I do have a mechanic in mind for them if you do ever buy any of those and feed them to your Pokemon.
Okay. They're just going to get them really high.
But you're not going to have to feed them like, it's not going to be like they have to take like, like 42 or whatever the amount is, or 32 times 10, like for 320 EVs or whatever. Mm-hmm. So you won't have to worry about any of that stuff.
Okay, so like you could just give it one and it'd be good.
Mm-hmm. So I think good Mike enough. Is the only one with money out of all y'all. So if he wants to buy something, he can.
I have 2. I gotta get a stone. I was saving. I got Eevee.
Oh yeah,
you do. That's true.
Alright. Well, I don't know what I'm supposed to buy. I feel like we don't have any healing items, which seems bad.
Potions would be nice.
So I guess I'll go... I don't know. What 5th floor is the...
I'll let you just tell me what you want and I'll direct you to the floor.
I'm looking for potions to heal / revive my...
Yes. So you walk up to the just like the second floor. So the first floor after the reception desk, and you're able to find most of your trainer gear. You're looking through like the table. They have everything kind of like, in the glass case and all that stuff, and you're able to see all the stuff that's available. You can buy great balls here. There's super potions. There's super repels. There's revives. Burn, heal, awakening, ice heal, paralyze heal. So these will cure any status effects if your Pokemon get any of those statuses. There's also a cashier that's selling some TMs off to the right as well.
All right. Are there any TMs I should be trying to get for my Pokemon?
It's up to you. You can ask what they have and stuff.
All right, I go over to the TM vendor and ask them what they have for their inventory.
Yes, we have some really great TMs. Horn Drill's very popular. Mega Punch, Mega Kick. We got a few of those. If you're into some defensive moves, we have Reflect, Double Team to help with evasion. Takedown's very powerful, but your Pokemon kind of gets hurt a little bit when he uses it because he uses his body to just smash the other Pokemon.
Unless your Pokemon has an ability that makes it immune to recoil.
Mm-hmm. But I don't think Micah has any of those.
Yeah, are you? Do any of those pique your interest? Do any of those sound good to you?
Do you have any that decrease the accuracy of posing Pokemon?
Decrease the accuracy? Well, Double Team will do that. Basically, what this is your Pokemon moves so fast it looks like there's two of them on the field, so it becomes harder to hit.
It increases your evasion, like a.
Okay. Interesting. How much is the Double Team TM?
Double Team is 1,000.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I think I need to get some potions first. So I go try and look for the potions to see if there are any. The only one I even know about is like Revive and Heal, right?
They're literally called Potion.
Just potions.
It's
Potion, Super Potion, Hyper Potion.
Yeah. So the cashier says we have a large stock of super potions right now. Unfortunately, we don't have any hyper potions, and we don't stock the regular ones. We only have 2 revives available. These are like our last 2, but we do have 2 of them. And then we have great balls as well.
How much are the revives?
The revives are 1,500 each.
Okay. And what kind of potions do you have?
We have a lot of super potions, about like 30.
Okay. All right, a lot of how much are super potions?
$700 each.
All right. Are these good things for me to buy? I have no concept.
Great balls are good. Super potions are good.
Okay.
Revive is extremely helpful. Like you could bring Holden's Clefairy back. No, you couldn't. That thing's dead.
Yeah, that thing's dead.
There's so we are playing like if one of your Pokemon die, they die.
Revive. True. So Revive's not gonna do you much.
Yeah, I will say because I don't think we've run into this before, and I don't know if I made Revive available or not previously. Holden, do you remember?
Is it like if Revives? I have Revive 0 written on my inventory.
Okay, so we've used them before?
Yeah, I think so.
I think I item found one.
I think it was if your Pokemon faints and you have it, you can use it immediately. Otherwise, you're SOL.
Yeah, and that's fine. I was gonna make it that way anyway. So that makes sense. As in, if you have it, it is like a save from death. It's basically like a death save for your guys. So you're able to do it, and they probably should be more expensive for how important that is. But I don't give a rip. So, this is a deal of a lifetime, Micah.
I know. I will buy both revives, and then I will also buy 2 super potions.
Cool. All right. And just to let you know, super potions will heal probably 2/3 of your Pokemon's health. As a general like mental rule of thumb. So that'll be 3,000, and then how many super potions?
2, so that'll be 1,400.
Yep. So 4,400 total.
No, 50 to 80 left.
Matt, I have a super potion. If you want to copy it for Micah.
Is that what that is?
That's what that is.
You have like a full heal, not a super potion. Or no, not a full heal. You have like a full restore, which is better.
Oh, even better.
Yeah. This is the.
Oh right, super potions aren't they gold?
They're like this.
No. Yeah, gold and red. Yep.
Yeah, they're like you got your super potion. Okay. You got your.
And then the diamond.
Yep.
Oh, that's the revive?
That's the revive.
These are the revives. So when you use a revive, it will bring your Pokemon back from death.
You got another super potion.
Yes, I know. Okay. Bloop. 2 of these bad boys. All right, 2 super potions, 2 revives, Micah. You made out like a bandit.
All right. What others? Is there like equipment that I can buy?
Like what? What are you looking for?
I don't know. Like, is there a thing that like boosts all my Pokemon if I run around with it? Can I?
XP share?
Nothing like that, but there is equipment you can buy. Like, you could buy an escape rope.
What does escape rope do?
It'll
It gets you out of building.
Yeah, but yeah, that or so there's escape ropes. There's also a lure. You can buy a lure if you want.
What is a lure?
Lure.
Oh, lure, like to
A lure.
get Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Bring Pokemon
So
to
it
you.
attracts Pokemon, and then I have this special mechanic here. If you wanna talk to the lady, she allows you to attract certain Pokemon with certain either abilities or like typing, depending on what you put in the lure.
Oh, and the lure is like a refillable thing that I can keep using?
Yeah, there's like a lure bottle, and you basically like spray this scent in the area, and it will attract Pokemon to you.
All right, I want to talk to the vendor about that.
Yeah, for sure. So this is all the way up on, or I think this is still the
Second floor?
Yeah, this is still the second floor. Oh, they're saying lower cashier. Whatever. Yeah, so they're basically saying like, yeah, we actually have the lore lady in. She's in the back, actually like mixing up some concoctions. I'll bring her out, and this like crazy like blue-haired looking lady, like witch ass looking lady comes out, and she's just like, "Are you the one asking about the lures?"
Yes, I am.
Oh, what are you looking to attract?
I would like to attract a very special, powerful Pokemon. Something that no one else has in this area.
Well, the legendary Pokemons of lore are very hard to attract, but I think I might have some ability to try and conjure them to you. What typing are you looking for? Is there one in mind that you had?
Maybe Ghost.
Ooh, ghosts. No, that's gonna be hard. She's thinking in thought. I might have a way to attract a powerful ghost Pokemon to you. But let me see. She scuffles back into the back room, and you just hear like rummaging back there. And the guy's looking at you, like the counter guy's looking at you, and he's like, just kind of giving this face of like, bruh, like what the fuck. After a while, she comes out, and she is holding something in her hands, and she's like, I believe this will attract a powerful ghost Pokemon, but it's not guaranteed. What I'll do is I can sell you the regular lore bottle, and I need to basically make this into a powder, so continue your shopping and come back in like 30 minutes. I'll be able to put this into the lore bottle. It's going to be $4,000 total. The bottle's $1,000 and $3,000 for the stuff that she's like grinding up and putting inside.
Interesting. Okay, so what other stuff can I put in the lure bottle?
So depending on what you put in the lore bottle, you can basically refill it with a certain scent that attracts a certain type. Normally there's typing to it, where like if you want to attract water Pokemon in the area or electric, you basically have these like little beads that you like dissolve into the water, and then you spray it in the area. So the bottle itself is 1,000, and then these pellets, depending on what you want to attract, cost different amounts.
Ah, okay. Interesting. Is there, Rob or Holden, do you have advice on a specific type that I should try and catch?
What do you want to mix with your Dragonite?
Oh, that's such a good question.
Yeah.
I was trying to figure out a way to make it so that my Dragonite might not die in one of the mergers before I merged it. Like, or at least reduce the chance down to very unlikely.
I mean, ghosts are already dead, so if you merge it with ghost, what's the worst that happens? It's still alive as a ghost Pokemon, right? Just a ghost Dragonair.
Is that how that would work?
I don't know.
I don't either.
We'd have to leave that one up to Matt.
Let's see here.
Y'all don't even know the ghost Pokemon I'm thinking of. So.
Yeah, it's true. I was hoping it'd be, what, Gengar? That's like the ghost Pokemon.
That is a ghost Pokemon.
I mean, a Gengar would go so fucking hard. But also, like, maybe a steel type Pokemon would be super strong with Dragonite.
Okay. Alright. Let's see here. Okay, I asked the old lady, how much would it cost to find something that would attract steel Pokemon?
A steel infusion would be 1,000.
Ooh. Damn, alright. What ghost Pokemon might... Okay, I'm gonna look at what ghost Pokemon exists. Okay. I don't know which ones.
There's a bunch.
Yeah. Well, there's a lame one called Ghastly.
Ghastly goes to one of the best ghost Pokemon, Gengar.
Oh, he turns into Gengar?
Yep.
Oh.
But
Wait.
I think
Now,
we
just
saw
like you know, I forget how Matt said he's doing stat distribution. So like, Dragonite's a great physical attacker, and Gengar is like an amazing special attacker.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The pairing of them would be insane.
All right. I mean, maybe we should just YOLO this shit and try and like go catch a ghost Pokemon.
Just be glad there's no Shuppet.
What's a Shuppet?
A dumbass ghost Pokemon that doesn't do dick.
Matt's like, oh, but there is.
So I'm just gonna let you know there's a difference between just maybe encountering a ghost Pokemon in Lavender Tower and what you're gonna get with the lore bottle.
Oh.
Yeah, because
Lavender Tower is pilfered with Ghastlies and Haunters.
well, it's a bunch of ghost Pokemon, and there's also like for ghost Pokemon specifically, like they get lured to like there's ghost Pokemon that go after little children so that they can suck their souls like when they carry them away, like Driftloom. Like there's like lots of fucked up ghost Pokemon that are just like chilling around. We just can't see them.
Yeah, Micah, roll perception real quick.
All right. D20.
Yeah, sure. We'll just do a
Does
flat DC check to see what you saw in the lady's hand that she was grounding up and putting into the lore bottle.
Well, I haven't told her if I can afford to pay her for that. How do I do a DC check? What is it? Exclamation point R or something?
Yeah, or I can roll a D20 for you. You just let me know.
Or is it /R?
/R?
Base D20?
No.
That was /. There you go.
It's exclamation point
Bang.
R space D20. Yep.
Yep, that's it.
Ah, there we go.
13, not bad.
You couldn't quite make out what was in her hand, but it looked like a bone of some sort, maybe.
That doesn't sound great. All right. I think I'll buy the lure bottle. Like, does this actually make sense to buy this thing? Or is there a different thing that we should acquire?
It just depends if you want a better chance at finding a Pokemon to merge with your Dragonite, especially because we're doing Nuzlocke rules where we only get to encounter one. Mm-hmm. I would also say leave yourself money to get Double Team because Double Team's like banned in pretty much every format of Pokemon. It's just like a bunch of new.
I will say also the way we play, like evasiveness and accuracy plays a huge part into it because of the way like hits work and the way I roll stuff. If like you can't get hit, it's like pretty.
Yeah.
It's pretty OP.
Okay. All right. I'll just go over and I'll buy the double team. That's 1,000.
Cool.
All right. So now I have 4,000.
Mm-hmm.
280. Let me add this.
You could still buy the lure.
Yeah. How much are great balls?
Great balls are 600 each.
I feel like I should get some of those. Maybe get the steel type lure and the. Yeah, let's do that. I'll pay 2,000 for the lure and the steel type lure.
Okay.
So it's lure, and then I'll do like a type. All right, and then I will have 2,000, 280. All right, and then I think I should buy 2 great balls.
Another 1,200.
Yeah, so I'll be at 1,080.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. I'm a broke ass bitch now. I have a lot of stuff.
Stocked up, dog. You're all caked up.
Yeah. Cool. Well, I'm good in the store now. Well, if we need money, it's not me.
Yeah, and I will just do like let's do like this will represent your this holds your steel pellet if you want to put it into the lure bottle. It'll dissolve when you put it in there.
Perfect.
And then you can spray it with a lure bottle
Cool.
at any time. All right, you got. I mean, the 2 revives were goated.
All right. Well, I feel like I've done a lot. Let's see what other people want to do.
I mean, so we can either go gambling with the money that we don't have. We can check out the tower that probably has rumors of like, I don't know, Matt's actual person at the top, or we can go to the gym.
What stone should I get?
I actually thought you should treat your Umbreon like a douchebag for like, it's like a day of treating it like a douchebag and have it turned into an Umbreon, because that's my favorite. But Vaporeon's always a great choice for typing. Water's always strong.
But I've got a Poliwhirl or Poliwrath.
Oh, no, you're right. Umbreon would be pretty dope.
Is Umbreon...
Espeon,
Matt, are we doing Umbreon and Espeon? Or Sylveon? It was Espeon and Umbreon.
I will give it to you if you meet certain requirements.
All right.
But I'm not telling you what they are.
Okay, it's got to evolve at night, and you got to be a real dickhead to it.
Oh, is it? Either that, or you have to be like, make it really cool. I forget.
Well, I don't know what Holden's talking about, just beating your Pokemon.
No.
It's so funny.
Isn't it? You gotta like raise its friendship level.
Yeah, but like, oh yeah. So if you raise its friendship level, but if you get it like groomed at night, it turns into the Umbreon, and if you get it groomed during the day, it turns into the other one.
That's it.
Hey, so Rob, start grooming your Eevee. Start grooming it, man.
Just gonna start petting the Eevee.
Yeah. Holden, you really need that Stephen Hawking text-to-speech.
Very heavy petting.
What is my bird Pokemon that's like yellow?
I think it's just an electric Spearow.
It was
electric flying.
It was a Beedrill mashed with an Electabuzz.
No, that's the one up.
Yeah, his Beedrill's meshed with Sandslash.
Okay. That's Beedrill and Slam Slash.
You have ground bug.
Electric, wasn't it?
Yeah, but I used the Zapdos model, but that's not what. It's definitely not like a Zapdos Spearow.
No.
I think it's just an electric chicken we were talking about at some point.
Electric chicken?
Yeah, it's electric flying, but it's a Spearow still.
It's like an under-evolved form of Zapdos.
Yeah, I think you were hanging out by, I think, the power plant or something, and you ran into an electric chicken. I honestly forget exactly.
And what's that other bird?
I recorded them all. I should go back and listen.
All right. You recorded them all?
Yeah, they're on like my YouTube, but I think they're private. Set to private.
Yeah, I imagine so. All right. Well, what are we doing now, boys? Is Holden still outside?
Yeah, I'm outside, but I gave the 3 votes that I would vote for.
He wants to go gamble, to the gym, and I forgot the last one. Sorry, Holden.
There's like a tower in this city where all the game designers put their sprites in, and they like give you like secrets and shit.
We should go find that tower.
All right, so we start going into all the tall towers in Celadon City.
Hang on. I want to buy a couple Pokeballs.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, Pokeballs are 200 each, right?
Yeah, but they don't have any. They just have great balls.
Oh, that's balls.
Yeah. They're a high-end department store.
Is there a merchant at the Poke Center?
Nope, not the Pokemon Center in this city.
Well, are there any other specialty balls around?
So you're talking to the cashier and you're like, "Do you have Pokeballs?" He's like, "Good sir, we don't stoop to that riffraff level here in the Celadon department store. We only have the finest of wares. However, we did just get in a new model. I do have the display model of what they're calling the Ultra Ball, if you'd like to take a look at it."
Yep.
He goes in the back and he pulls out like a box and he opens it up, and inside you see a black and yellow ball, and like just stamped on the top of it, it says like demo only, not to be sold. And he's like, "I can give this to you for 2,000.
Nah, that's okay.
Are you sure? They're just starting to release these. They're very rare, and I heard they have the best catch rate in all of Kanto."
Well, this one says not to be sold. I don't know if it'll even work.
They put that on for the demos as we show it. It's like it still works just like all the rest of them.
Okay. Not gonna risk it. Thanks, though.
Oh, your loss.
I'll take a great ball.
All right, one great ball. That will be 600 zenny or whatever fucking currency they use.
Pesos.
All right, Rob now has a great ball. All right, y'all are up. Where are you going?
Going to the tallest tower.
Well, so you guys head outside. Is that really? Oh, okay. Yeah, I did put it there. So you guys head outside of the department store. You do see a row of buildings here, but they all look like residential buildings. It looks like they need like key cards to get in and out. This one you can walk up to, but it's like a locked door, and it looks like only residents can get in.
All right, I'm going to wait for like a woman to walk up to the door, and I will tug on her skirt while she enters her key card.
All right. Well, as of right now, you don't see anybody outside.
I know. I said I'll wait.
Okay.
I walk up to the intercom system, and I just swipe my hand down all of them.
Okay. Hold on. I'm rolling. Give me a second. It's actually really funny. Let me do this. All right. As you do that, you hear bzzz and a click on the door.
Works every time. We're in, boys.
All right. You guys
Oh my god, that was so smart.
you open the door and you're in the lobby of a it looks like a very fancy like residential building.
I'm sure these great sages are somewhere around here.
Is it great sages?
Let's head up to the top.
All right, you guys, are you just like taking the stairs or the elevator?
Oh, why not?
Try the elevator first, obviously.
Okay. As you guys walk through, it looks like the elevator is not working, so you can just take the stairs up. You basically go through each floor. It looks like on the first floor there's some like office spaces. The second floor, it looks like it's more of like a library. The third, there's a bunch of like closed doors down a hallway. And it looks like this is where like the people actually live. And then there's access to the rooftop.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Was there anyone in the library?
You don't see anybody in the library right now.
Fuck.
There are a lot of books in the library, though.
Let's go read some of the books.
If you guys are perusing through the books, there's actually one book that kind of stands out to you, Rob. Well, two, technically. One looks like a scientific journal that talks about, like, genetically altering Pokemon. And then the other looks like a history of legendary Pokemon. These are books you haven't, like, seen before. Like, you've seen books and they're around, but these look like kind of like single print, like not mass produced books, like very special.
Nobody will mind if we borrow these. I'll bring them back.
So you're just stealing both of the books?
Yep, just copying them.
Okay.
Swiping them.
Cool. Are you? I'll just let you put them in your backpack.
What was that? Sorry.
I said I'll just let you put them in your backpack.
Perfect.
A little bit heavier and it's sagging, but it's not like not noticeable or anything. It's not like they're not
over
like super
encumbered.
they're not like super large or crazy, but you're able to just kind of put them in there and seem very inconspicuous.
Nice. Sticky fingers, Ike.
Let me see.
Let's go beat the shit out of that gym leader. This shit's got me fucked up.
Should we read the books first?
It's not here.
Micah just
You
wants
know
to
I
like
don't know how to read.
plop
I
down
can't believe you
and
just put that in my face.
like at the scene of the crime, just like go through the books. It's fucking 500 IQ play right there. These will represent the books that you nabbed,
That's perfect.
Rob. I definitely would have somebody like walk up on you and like fucking catch you. Just going through that shit if you stayed.
Is there a trainers guild in this town?
There is. There's a trainers guild in every town. I'll just let it be one of those buildings, but I'm letting you guys like auto level with it, so it's like it's not like you have to go there to level.
Oh, okay. So
You
we
can
don't
go
have
there to
to
battle people and maybe win some money if you win, but they will be challenging. They're not going to be like pushover free money. You might lose money if they win against you.
Or a Pokemon might die, right?
No, not in the Trainers Guild.
Yeah, you can't.
Think about the Trainers Guild.
No, you guys have the badges. I don't. I didn't buy that.
Right.
Yeah.
One was like lame.
Yeah, so all of my Pokemon are level 25, is that right?
30.
30. Cool. Alright. So is it time to go try and find the gym leader? Fight.
Could do that.
Hang on.
You can do whatever you like.
Alright, well, if no one else is gonna rock and roll, I feel like we should go catch Pokemon.
Can also try and do that.
You guys are welcome to catch Pokemon. I would need to. I don't want to waste my opportunity to catch Pokemon because I have no money to get any balls.
Yeah, just broke.
Yeah, I'm a broke bitch right now.
So do we need to get checked out the gym leader?
He kind of wants to fight the gym leader to get money. And it's Erica. She's poison.
She's poison. Well, are we sure that it won't be different?
It's been on point with everything. Well, didn't Misty have something weird like a Gyarados? She had a Gyarados. That's not weird.
Okay. All right, poison type. So ground and psychic.
If you don't think your team has typed up good with that, you guys should go grab your next couple Pokemon. I think that'd be the smart play.
Yeah, I'm just trying to read.
I mean, I got Ab Fairy.
Yeah, and it's like ground and psychic are really strong against poison.
She's also most likely going to have a bunch of grass too, so it's Koga that's poison, Rob.
Oh, you're right. Erica's grass. We need fire. I got my Growlithe.
Fire, ice, poison, flying.
Wait, my Growlithe evolved into Arcanine. I always mix up Erica and Koga. Thanks, Holden. I gotta get some water quick, guys. Do we want to just go fight the gym? I'm good with it.
I'm good to go to the gym, I think.
Get some of that money back, big spender? Daddy Warbucks?
Yeah. But yeah, I'm good to go to the gym. You can all just go there.
Yeah, if you guys want, you can head down to the gym. So you're able to walk down from the department store. You pass like a house with a nice pawn feature in the front. You see out of the corner, you're out of the game corner. You come down here. It looks like there's some restaurants and some buildings over here. And then you come down and you're able to take like a walk. There is a sign that says gym, like Celadon Gym, Erica the grass trainer. And you walk down this large, long path with like trees on either side until you get to the gym itself. Where is this shit? Ah, there we go. Hold on.
Oh, I walk into the gym. I assume everyone else is walking to the gym too.
So you walk into the gym, and in the front of the gym, first of all, as soon as you walk in, it smells like flowers and plants, like an overwhelming scent. Definitely takes you, almost like euphoric in some sort of ways. There is a lady standing there, and she bows, like she's in a kimono, and she bows, and she just says, "Hello, what brings you to the Celadon City Gym?"
I think we want to. Oh, go ahead, Holden.
We're here to get some money.
What?
We're here to get some money, bitch.
Well, the thing is, only women are actually allowed inside the Celadon City Gym. It is a rule that we have.
So, we can just sue you like that? It's that easy?
We're actually
That's
sanctioned
definitely not
by
an opportunity.
the Women of Kanto government organization.
How dare you assume my gender?
Yeah, that's okay. I identify as a woman. I can't believe you just assumed my gender.
You see, this is a DEI gym, and we are here specifically to diversify the women gym leaders in the Kanto region.
Name one other women gym leader in Kanto.
Well, there is Misty, but we don't count her. We don't claim her.
Is that because she's hot?
I believe she's like 12 and redheaded. So you tell me.
Yeah, I'm 12 too. What the fuck's up? I can say it.
You're 12? I thought you had to be 16 to have a Pokemon trainer license.
Oh, so now you know what the rules are. Not just your made up fairy tale bullshit, you dumb cunt. Give me some fucking money.
She's like, I'm sorry, but you can't challenge Erica as the gym leader unless you are female.
Alright, I leave the gym. I go try and find a department store so I can buy a dress.
Okay.
Smart man.
You see a guy outside of the trees, kind of shadily standing by like this area, and he goes, "Psst," as you're coming out. He's like, "Couldn't get in because you got a dick."
That seems to be the way of things here.
He gestures like he kind of gives you like this come here, and he's like, kind of like this like, come here, I got something to share with you.
We go over to the creepy guy in the forest.
Come back here in this alley with me, kid.
I also follow along.
He says,
Uh,
listen, guys.
I've just been waddling behind all along.
I'm like, listen, she might be sexist, but they're dumb cunts in there. I got a box of wigs and dresses for you behind my store. I've been doing this for years. You dress up in one of those, they won't even tell the difference.
What's in it for you?
Well, you pay me, of course. It's not free.
How about we pay you after we win?
It doesn't work like that. You can't get in without the dresses and the wigs.
Are you trying to tell us that you have only dresses and wigs in the entire town?
I mean, I kind of make it a business, you know. They provide a stupid situation. I'm just, helping smooth things over for trainers like yourself. Don't blame me for solving the problems of the world, you know what I mean? So what'll it be?
How much?
$500 for all yous.
Would you want to trade for a Pokemon?
I don't like to dabble in the Pokemon business. I'm more in the threads business.
Seems like you're in the black market business, and I feel like maybe this Pokemon would be interesting. You could turn it into some threads.
Listen, I don't skin Pokemon. It's not my thing. I know some people who do. They make some nice Pikachu jackets. It looks cool, but it's not my bag, all right?
Can you direct us to those people, please?
Well, yeah, I think they run the game corner down the street.
Say less.
Anyways, like I said, I see a problem, I provide a solution. I'm not the one creating the problem in the first place.
Can someone roll an insight check on him? I just want to make sure he's not actually affiliated with the gym.
Y'all can roll it yourself, or I can roll it for you.
Here you go.
Can you roll it for me, please?
You got an 8.
No. You think he's just a dude out there trying to make a buck off of a dumbass situation? He's like, trust me, we do it all the time. You put on a wig and a dress, they don't even ask you a question. They just want to see long hair, flowing dresses.
I mean, we have to go find a way to make money, so yeah, I guess we'll come back.
Yeah, if you don't have the cash, just come back when you do. I got the wigs and the dresses right here. Actually, you can hit me up in my my little shop. It's the one at the end of the street. It's he's pointing at this one over here. Can you guys see my mouse?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Oh yeah.
He's pointing at this one down here. Come back when you need him.
Well, we should have sent Holden off to go into his shop and steal the dresses and wigs.
I mean, I'm not the sticky finger one.
All right, well, I think we should go find somewhere to read those books.
Yeah, it sounds good to me. How about the gambling store?
I feel like it shouldn't be in the town. But so let's just go to the gambling store if you want to check it out.
I would love to read in the gambling store, and I'd love to sell the Clefairy body that I have on the black market.
Yeah, you guys, I mean, it's been hard to miss. Flashing lights, like, huge casino, just in the middle of the town, begging you to come in and spend y'all money, yeah, money. So, y'all let me know if you want to head over to the casino.
Yes, we want to head over to the casino.
All right. So you guys walk up to the casino, and there's two parts to it. One on the right hand side, it looks like is the exchange house. This is where you can exchange like currencies, money for prizes, all that stuff. Then there's the main building itself. In the main building, as you walk through, you just hear bling, 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 like all the sounds of a casino going on. There's music pumping. It's like, right? It's like blaring. Everyone's having a good time. People are drunk. They're smoking. They're just going to town. And every so often, as you like kind of look through it, there's like security guards kind of standing in the corners. Looks like they're wearing like all black with like hats and stuff, sunglasses on. They look like enforcers, so it doesn't look like you can do anything. Like there's cameras everywhere in the facility. It doesn't look like you can make any move without somebody noticing. And you guys can walk up to the front desk and ask about how to play the casino games.
I want to whip out the item finder. See if anybody dropped coin.
That thing's probably just gonna go off, dude. It's like, I'll tell you what, the item finder is going wacky. You wouldn't be able to find a needle in a haystack. There's too much coinage flowing around.
Can I check the garbage can?
Oh, smart.
Sure. You start rummaging through the trash. As you do that, Rob, as soon as you start rummaging through the trash, like, you feel a presence behind you, and it's a very large man, and he just goes, "Please do not rummage through the trash."
Sorry, I dropped my gamer card. I'll go get a new one.
Of course. And he goes back to his post.
Well, bad idea, boys. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
I think it's a pretty good idea. I'm going to go up to the front desk and I am going to say, "Hello, I heard you guys buy Pokebodies to make rugs out of them." And I'll pull out the dead Clefairy from my backpack and throw it up on the counter.
The lady is like, the look on her face is wild. And she literally, like, reaches underneath the table and you just hear, like, as she's mashing like a panic button. Two large guys.
I'm gonna continue on obliviously until the big guys get there. Be like, "I hear it's an aphrodisiac in some countries. I was wondering, do you guys pay by the gram or do you pay by the part?"
You just hear mashing from under the table. He's just like wide-eyed mashing, and you see like Micah and Rob. You see two guys like their heads tilt and they like put a finger up to their ear. They both beeline it over to Holden's character. Each one grabs him by the side, and a third guy grabs the dead Clefairy body put on the thing. They pick him up, and they take him to, like, the back. And they go through a door, and it closes, and you don't see Holden anymore.
All right. That's not good.
I mean, what can we do about it?
Dumb kid always whipping his dead Clefairy out.
So funny, dude.
I walk up to the counter and I ask her,
Oh, no.
"How do we get our friend out of this?"
She goes,
"He's just a juvenile."
"You're with him?"
What are you talking about?
Friend is a loose term.
You know him?
He follows us around.
Her hand's starting to, like, hover down to the panic button.
He follows us around. He's been carrying that thing for months now. It started to smell.
I called security to kick him out. He's probably out of the building. If you want to go find that, he's not going to be on this premises. I tell you that much.
Okay. Where do they usually drop him? Is there like a back exit that we could go find him at? Because
she kind of just shrugs. She's like, I don't know. I just call security. Now, if you'd like to play some games, I can get you some coin credits. And she smiles.
Not much of a gambler, thank you though.
Well, you can win many great prizes, some that you can only find here through our game exchange.
What can we only find here?
Well, there's very rare Pokemon in the game exchange. We also have items and TMs that you wouldn't normally find. Very rare, imported from other regions like Johto and Hoenn.
Shit.
What rare Pokemon are we talking about? What do you got?
Well, it fluctuates because they're so rare. Certain Pokemon are bought with coin credits once a jackpot is hit, and then we fill them in with a new one. It's basically what's available at the time.
What do you have right now?
You'll have to go over to the game corner and see. And normally they only tell you if you have like a certain amount of credits anyway, so they'll tell you what's available at that credit limit.
So, Micah, you could just straight up buy enough credit back in the day if you had enough money.
Yeah. Also, just to remind you guys, we're playing Dungeons and Dragons, so you could like roll a charisma roll to charm this teller into like telling you maybe one or two of the prizes. Just letting y'all know.
Good thinking. So, are you privy to what is currently offered?
I know some of them, but honestly, if you go over to the exchange center yourself, they'll have more information.
I get that, but I'm enjoying talking with you.
Well, thank you. I mean, I could maybe sign you up with a coin discount and give you a couple extra credits to go gamble with.
Oh, tell me more.
Yeah, I could give you like a 20% new member bonus.
Oh, come on. I thought you could give me a little more than 20.
Roll a persuasion.
Great. Oof.
Okay.
Huh.
Well,
Not a 1.
Not a 1, but not the best. And she's like, I'm sorry, 20% is the most I can do. And honestly, that's normally only for, like, very special people.
Oh, well, I appreciate you.
So, can I get you signed up?
What's the buy-in?
I can give you 200 coins for $1,000 and then add the 20% on top.
So 220 coins or 240 coins for 1,000?
Yep.
And what do the games run?
You can play slots or roulette with your money.
Buy-in for each? Do you have the...
Oh shit, roulette? Holy fuck.
Guys, I have like free gambling games pulled up.
Of course you do.
For you guys to play to see if you
yeah.
can like double your money or lose it. It's so funny. I've been waiting for one of you guys to gamble. Look, here's the roulette table. And here are the slots.
So
You don't have to. You don't have to because you could
Coin?
like just waste money. Like legit, I have no control over how good these are. So they're probably rigged like a normal slot machine would be. But you will get like Pokemon from different regions and stuff if you can get it high enough over there. Really good TMs, stuff like that, are available.
Can you ever cash out, or are you stuck with the casino coins forever?
Normally you're stuck with the casino's coins, but I guess you could cash out if you wanted to. I'll
right.
make it happen. So the exchange rate is like a
I mean, yeah, why wouldn't you be able to just sell the coins to other patrons on like the black market?
yeah. Or, I mean, I'll even let you do it legitimately through the
You have
gambling
like a cage.
center. Yeah. So if you guys, um, so let's see, it was
1,000 for 200.
yeah.
5.
Yeah, so that's an exchange rate. So if you have 500 coins, $2,500. So yeah, simple exchange rate times 5, divide by 5, depending on which way you're going. So we'll just keep it like that. Technically, Rob, if you cash in, you already made money for the 20% discount.
Mm-hmm.
You'd have 1,200, so you made $200 already. Lucky you.
All right. Sign me up.
All right, here
I'll
you
at least
go.
walk the floor and see what we got.
All right, we got. So Rob, you only have 400 now, but you have.
You could do like a slash if you wanted to for the 240.
Yeah,
No, you're doing another bar.
I guess I'll just do that. 200 already. There you go. Ooh,
You gotta make
gross.
the box walk. Yeah. There you go.
Cool.
All right, Rob, you gonna gamble?
I don't know. Let's take a look.
Yeah. So you see a lot of slot machines and wheels. Now I will tell you, I do have a payout table for them that might be different than these actual gambling machines. I did not have enough time to test them, but say you wanted to play the slots, we can do it, and we can just go off of like what winner paid is versus like credits or something like that. I don't think it. Yeah, I think it has its own pay table, which is different. And then roulette would just be straight like you bet what you have and what you make is, what you get kind of thing. So it's up to you. You want to test your luck?
Nope, we got 240 coin. Let's go over to the prize table and see what they got.
Okay.
See if they got anything for 240.
Let me see. Let me pull up the table real quick. All right. Yep. Okay. You guys can go through. So you actually can, like, once you're in the casino. Which actually, let me do this. There you are. Slide. Put this here. Make it a little bit bigger. Just for
You're not
visual.
gonna try and gamble that shit, Rob.
Oh, I'm not a gambler.
Just for visual reference.
I just made $200.
Yeah. This is the gaming corner. You see all the slots. Imagine there's a roulette table or two, because I don't think they have it in the actual.
It was
game.
all, yeah. It was all like pachinko.
Kinda, yeah. I did think about putting in like a dumb game like that, but it was too complicated to keep track of. But you guys, just imagine there's you can go over through here, and the separate building that's here is connected internally as well. So you can go over to the gaming table, and it's the exchange thing. So they will either exchange for cash or for prizes. Rob, if you'd like to know what they have.
Yeah.
Cool. So
let's see what you got.
The daily specials right now, they have an Abra available for 200 coins. They have a Clefairy for 500 coins, and a Nidorina for 1,200. They do have the special Pokemon available They have a Scyther for 5,500 coins. They have a...
Oh, Jesus Christ. A Scyther?
Yep.
Fuck.
They have a Pinsir available for 3,000. And they have a... it looks like... That one's kind of lame. I'm going to swap this one out with something else. I'll say they have a... Here, let me swap this one out with...
Holding that Scyther is 27 grand.
Oh, bro, it might be worth it. The Scyther's so fucking cool.
Let me roll real quick to see what we're putting in here. Oh! Interesting. Lickitung will be the next one. 2,000.
Always tongue in there.
Well, so here's the thing: if we like fuse that Lickitung with like a Jinx, we could pimp that Pokemon out and make millions.
Oh my god, Holden. Or Lickitung and Mr. Mime.
Bro, that's actually
Mr.
wild.
Champ.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Bro.
Look like something straight out of ICP.
You could have Mr. Champ and then the Jinx Lickitung, just like you can film it and sell the videos, like the DVDs. Just create the first Pokemon porn empire.
We gotta diversify our stream income, guys. This is like how we start.
Oh no.
I don't know what the fuck is going on with my computer tonight, but it's goddamn slow.
All right. Well, where do you guys want to go next?
I gotta cash out.
All right, you can cash out with the lady. Let's do times 5, right? How much does it end up being again? Sorry, 1,200.
Yeah.
So we'll go back to the 1,200, which will be 1,600.
Oh.
Cool. All right, you are cashed out and good to go.
Yeah,
now,
no good prizes.
Those prizes will change. Oh, there also is the TMs available. I didn't tell you.
Oh, what were the TMs?
Substitute, Hyper Beam, and Dragon Claw. Oh, sorry. Also, Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, Flamethrower, Shadow Ball, Iron Tail.
Oh yeah, those are all very good.
Yep.
Very good.
Now, do the TMs rotate or do they just kind of stay?
They should stay around the same. They're not as volatile as the
Pokemon?
Yep.
Okay.
How much are the TMs?
5,000, 4,000, 5,000-ish coins.
Points?
Yep.
So
Y'all gotta
10
gamble,
grand.
man. Y'all gotta win. You gotta play roulette and just get lucky.
That's the thing, Micah, is usually the he's staying true to the game. The casino was always stupid expensive.
I see, okay.
We could also try selling live Pokemon to Team Rocket in order to get coins to buy the mons that we want, potentially.
Mm-hmm.
Which I'll get to Holden what you're going through in a second.
Oh, you're good. I'm chilling.
Yeah, I figured you needed to chill.
I mean, I'm almost like brain dead at this point, so I don't mind if you flip over to Holden and I can just listen for a while before we go to bed.
That works.
Yeah.
I cashed out anyway, so.
Okay. Man, I want
Check
to
out
see
the
what you
chat
guys
here, by the
gambled
way.
today.
I dropped a couple Jinx Lickitung combos
Oh, where? Where'd you drop this?
in the chat in this channel, where you roll.
Oh! I always never look in there. Let me see. Oh yeah, that's
Bro, that thing would make some money on the streets.
Bro.
Some cash.
Bro, this is what we're striving for, boys. That dude, I'm telling you, you get this with Mr. Champ. Bro, see some wild shiz.
You mean you don't want the one that looks like a blow-up doll?
I mean, that
look at them
down.
lips.
Yeah, but the tongue.
I don't need the tongue,
bro.
With lips like that.
All right.
All right. Where's
Holden? You, as you get taken into the back, by these are massive guys, and you are 12. Like, there's no way you're gonna be able to struggle or anything, even if you try. You're basically at
I'm not going to.
their mercy. So there's two guys, one on each side of you, literally holding you by like the bicep and lifting you off the ground to their height, whatever's comfortable for them. There's a guy behind you carrying your dead Clefairy. They bring you in the back. There's like kind of this back room, and then they place a bag over your head, like a black, like kind of like a mesh duffel bag. You can't see. And then you hear some footsteps come in, and they go, "Is this the kid?" And they're like, "Yep." And they're like, "Bring him." The guys pick you up again. They walk out of the room that you were in. It sounds like you go down a hallway. You hear like a click, like it sounds like some doors move here or there. You're walking again.
Can I whistle like in a really creepy tone as they're carrying me?
If you want to, they're probably gonna tell you to shut the fuck up though. As you start whistling, they say, "Shut up." Do you continue to whistle?
Why?
One of them hits you in the face incredibly hard. They're like, "If you don't want that to happen again, you won't talk." And they continue walking and carrying you. After about like 5-10 minutes, it feels like you kind of descend. Like you go down a flight of stairs. It sounds like you're going through some hallways. Like there's no way the casino is this big. You're realizing they're taking you somewhere else. You're not sure if it's like underground or they like took you around back and they sent you somewhere else. Like if there was an adjacent building, something, but you are definitely like not in the same area anymore. And eventually you're sat on a chair, and you hear like some scuffling around again, a closed door, and then the bag is ripped off your head, and you're just in like a pure white room. There's nothing in it except the chair you're sitting on and a table, and they cuffed you down to the table, and then they just slapped the Clefairy on. And one of the large guys that took your bag off your head looks at you, and they're like, "Wait here." And then they leave through the only door. It's just this big metal door, no windows. Like,
are they identical? Are they identical?
They all look the same.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, and then they leave, and you're left alone for maybe like 30 to 40 minutes. You are just sitting there with your dead Clefairy, just like the tongue sticking out, like one of the eyeballs a little mashed. Kind of stinks a little bit. It's been a hot minute maybe since
it has, yeah,
been dead, but he's kind of like sitting there just right in front of you for you to see. Then after about 30 minutes, maybe 45 minutes, the door opens again. Two of the guys come through, and through the shadow of the door, like a man in a hat, like dressed in a suit with a hat, and the hat pulled like real low, and like a bandana is pulled up across his face. So you can't really make out any features. You just see like the hat, bandana, and he's wearing like these glasses. He comes up to you, and he stands opposite of you at the table, and he looks you up and down, and he goes, "Is this the kid?" And both of the guys nod, and he looks at you and he says, Why are you bringing dead Pokemon into my facility?
Is that a trick question?
He's like, do you know who we are?
Yeah, why do you think I brought you the dead Clefairy?
It's like, who told you about us?
Well, I'm not no snitch.
Well, if you worked with the right informant, you would know not to bring it up to the fucking counter. And he like slams the table in front of you. It's like, there's a back way.
She's still good. She's still good merchandise.
It's like, it won't be good merchandise if we're caught by the police. Don't you understand that?
Well, now I do. I thought everyone in there was like your agents. How was I supposed to know?
This guy is visibly frustrated, and he like gets up, and you can tell, and it kind of seems like he's not even frustrated at you. It's like someone else fucked up, and he's just like he just seems so pissed, and he's just like, listen, we cannot slip up. We're at a very, very important stage in our operation, and it's people like you that are going to cost us. Now, if you were told correctly, you would have done a discreet drop-off at the right location.
Okay, to be honest, I'm gonna be really honest with you. It was just some weird creeper dude in the woods. He had like a jacket on, and he like makes little boys dress up as girls. And he said that you guys would buy, these aphrodisiacal Pokemon. Straight truth.
That fucking idiot? My God. He looks over at one of the guards, and he nods, and he just does like a throat slit motion, and he's just like, not even associated with us, and he's talked for the last fucking time. It's the last time I trust one of them. And one of the big bodyguards gets up and just walks out. He looks back at you. He goes, listen, he's fucked up for the last time. You fucked up once. But I still have use for people like you. If you follow the rules, I will allow you to continue working with us. If you do not, you're going to end up like that stupid wig salesman. Do you understand?
Yes, sir. I'm here to make some motherfucking money.
He's like, good. I'm glad we have an understanding. Bruno will get you
one question, though, if I may. Which one of those two big fatties hit me in the face?
He's like, I have no fucking idea. And enough with the stupid questions. If you're going to work for us, you need to keep your mouth shut and work in silence. If I hear you talking, if I hear somebody heard you talking, if someone said a short little punk-ass kid was talking anywhere, I will send my people after you, and you will be dead. Do you understand?
Perfectly.
Good. Now that we have an understanding, Bruno will get you the proper information for drop-off points, and I will get you a better contact to work with us so you don't end up making a stupid-ass mistake like you just made today. Am I clear?
You will not hear about me again, sir.
Good. That's the way I like it. He gets up, he snaps to one of the guards, he goes and opens the door, and he leaves. One of the guards looks at you, and he just like kind of laughs, and he's just like, got balls, kid. And then he leaves as well, leaving you in the dark room for another maybe like 20 minutes or so. After that, someone else comes in. Shorter, skinnier guy. Definitely not one of the big, large bodyguards. And he sits down. He goes, so, are you the new kid?
You could say that. I prefer man, though.
Okay. Well, the boss told me that I'll be working with you from now on, so I'd like to just go over some of the rules and information, and you can be on your way. He's like a very, obviously, like, skittish. It looks like he's been, like, beaten multiple times, this guy. Pale white. Just looks like scummy, grimy kind of vibes, right? He says,
Meth head.
What'd you say? Meth head?
Meth.
Not like drug addict, more of like he has been abused. You know? That kind of vibe, right? Like someone has a gun to his head at all times, right? Making him do every move that he makes. That's the vibe he gives. He's like, so my code name is K. You can contact me through this. And he gives you like this small little like rectangular device. He's like, it's a one-way pager. It will give your location and I will find you when you press it. I will give you eventually like a map of drop-off points. It'll be very discreet. The drop-off points change like every couple days, so I'll have to give you a new map every now and then. And then we'll go over the rules in maybe like 2 or 3 days as I get everything set. I'll get back to you and we can go over how you can drop off the Pokemon, what items we're looking for, what people we need taken care of, what things we need robbed, those sorts of things. So
when I take care of a person, do you also want their body?
He just like looks at you wide-eyed and he's just like, no, make it look like an accident.
Oh yeah, no problem. I'm just making sure you guys weren't doing anything with like, bodies.
Well, certain bodies. You'll get more information later.
Sounds good, Kay. What's
All
my
right.
agent name?
You don't have one. You just feed us with the material that we need. Do you understand?
I do.
Awesome. You get us what we ask for. We give you money. It is a fair exchange. All right.
And Pokemon too sometimes, correct? We can work that out?
We'll see. Have a nice day. And he gets up and walks out of the door as well. As soon as he walks out, 2 big guys come in. They're holding the big black, like, bag, burlap sack type bag in their hands. And they just nod at you and they put it over your head, blacked out again. Cuffs come off. And they get up, pick you up, and they start taking you out. They do not pick up your Clefairy, you notice. They're just picking up you, and then they're taking you out, and you are going a different way than you were before. It's like noticeable. You're taking different turns. You're going down and then up again. And then basically what they do is they drop you off. They uncuff you, and they say, wait until you can't hear us anymore. And then you can take the bag off your head. Give it like 5 minutes. They uncuff you, and then they walk away.
I'll count to like 360.
Okay. You take the bag off your head, and you are just in the middle of like these fucking woods. Like you don't know, like really quite where you're at. But you're not in Celadon City anymore.
Okay, well, I will take out my Charizard mixture and fly me to Celeron, or ride him to Celeron. Whatever we can do.
Yep, you go out, and it turns out you were like off into the woods, like into the upper part of here. You were able to get back to Celadon City. You fly into the middle of the city. Or sorry, that wasn't you, that was you. And you plop down in the middle. Mission success, it appears. And in your pocket is $1,000 for the Clefairy, obviously. It looks like they stuffed the cash in.
That's a great deal. Hell of a deal.
Yep. Cool. Is that where we want to end it tonight, Micah? Are you getting tired? Still going?
I'm very tired, so I'm ready to be done whenever we're ready to be done here.
Cool.
Ready to go pass out.
Yeah, that could be good.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta grab a shower myself.
Yeah, sounds good.
Cool.
All right,
good
good.
session. Thank you for DMing, Matt. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
Good
for
job,
sure.
Matt.
Great.
There's
a lot to do in Celadon City, so appreciate it.
I have a lot of stuff. I forgot how much I had written and planned out. There's so much more to this story that you guys haven't even like touched yet. So I'm glad we're getting back into it.
And as we get back into it, we can be faster and faster.
Yeah.
Too.
Yeah, definitely.
The first session back's always the hardest.
For
you
sure.
got to remember your character and all that shit. Like,
yeah, and you guys have the freedom to do whatever. I'm not gonna railroad you into stuff, so y'all gotta go and do it. But there is like a ton of stuff to do. Not only like the organizations, but all the gyms and all the shit down there too. So, you haven't even been to Vermilion City yet. Celadon City, there's still a ton of stuff to do. You got the gym. You can still do like some of the gambling portion of stuff in there. There's a lot of stuff going on.
So I really want to find an Agron if we can. If it's even in this.
Yeah. Like I said, there are certain things like I'll tell you out of context, like meta gaming and stuff. Like I put some mechanics in here to get things from other gens, like the lore bottles will bring in things from other gens. It won't just be the Gen 1 pool. It'll be from like maybe 2 and 3. There's also like some of the game center stuff. Those Pokemon will cycle through. So if you check back, like each session we play, there will be different Pokemon there probably. So if you want something, you probably want to try and get it that session if you can. It might not be there next time. So yeah, there's ways to get other gens. They're just rare. They're going to be rarer than the norm. Certain things.
If you guys look in the chat here, the dog-like looking one, that's Aggron and Arcanine.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
It's fucking badass.
It's like Steel Fire.
Oh, yeah, the blue goes really hard. My God.
It does. And the Venusaur one is also pretty badass.
It's like big flower teapot.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
And can you guess what the Aggron with the Aaron hanging out of him is?
Kangaskhan.
Yep.
Easy money.
Yeah.
Yep. And then the other one's Torterra.
The big old hump.
Yep.
You got a big old hump.
All right, boys. I'm gonna start feeding the dogs. Good session tonight. Talk to everyone a little later.
Peace.
Good stuff. Peace out.
Thanks for this, Matt.
Mm-hmm. Of course.